So, after the events of last week's horrible shooting where 6 people were gunned down in the streets and a woman and toddler are still in hospital because of gunshot wounds to the head, I'm sure that a lot of people thought the same thing I thought, which is, can we have a do-over? Like, last week shouldn't count. And I think I'm right that it doesn't count. I mean, did it happen? Yeah. But there really wasn't anything special about what happened. It happens all the time. I know some of you are like, no, Shin, 6 people don't get gunned down in the Bahamas. That's mass murder. We don't live in an American high school. Yeah, except 6 people get killed all the time. The only reason why this is special is because it's usually spread out. If those same 6 guys had been killed over the span of a week and a half, honestly, it might not have even made the front page. Nothing else about these killings will make people reevaluate their position or their responsibility in helping to prevent this from happening again. Because honestly, we've seen it all before. Drive-bys, automatic weapons, women being shot, kids being shot, and let's be real, niggas get shot every day. We had 73 murders last year, and sure, if all of them had happened in the same week, we would have made a special news graphic for it and held a press conference. But we already know that people have settled down. And in a way, our behavior is us acknowledging that it doesn't count. When people were taking their last breath, we were sharing videos saying, big movie on Jerome Avenue. And now it's Monday and we've moved on. I mean, maybe there was a award show over the weekend or Netflix dropped a new movie. Who knows? But I do know that until next time, we're probably going to forget about this, except for the families and the friends. But here's the thing. We do get a do-over. We can't save those 6, but we can save the next 6. And now we can start the show. World news. NASA plans to test fly the first helicopter on Mars April 19th. The craft, named Ingenuity, has a special design to counter the fact that Mars has little atmosphere. So once again, we could use technology to propel humanity into a post-scarcity world with fully automated luxury communism. You know, like Star Trek, but without the aliens. Instead, billions are being pumped into making an RC copter. Cool. British health officials are concerned about a new strain of coronavirus coming from India. When it was a colony, they would take anything from it, from tea to spices. Now that they're free, it's kind of like, ooh, no, sorry, that's too spicy for me. No, thank you. Finally, from the regime that brought you Tiananmen Square, the hostile takeover of Tibet, Taiwan doesn't count, concentration/re-education camps for Uyghur Muslims, and the disappearance of that one reporter who rolled her eyes at a government official, China has arrested Hong Kong media tycoon Jimmy Lai for his pro-democracy protest. I am sure that this will all settle itself out nicely and peacefully. Local news. No employer can force vaccination on their employees, says the Director of Labor, John Pinder. That's right, they can't make you get a vaccine that might end this nightmare of a pandemic earlier, but you still have to sign that stupid get-well card for Frank. I'm upset that you broke your tibia. There are at least 4 other bones that I would have gone for. The stairs weren't long enough. You are an insult to the dead. Yours truly, Shin. In other John Pinder news, now that it's official that Chanel Ferguson will not be seeking re-election in the Foxhill constituency, the Director of Labor has announced that he is seriously considering being the person to lose to Fred Mitchell. I mean, come on, guys. Don't act like the FNM has a strong representation in Foxhill. You guys didn't even realize that I made up the name Chanel Ferguson. The actual MP for Foxhill is Tom Lattimore. It's not. Chanel Ferguson is a real person. It's just that you weren't even charged just now, were you? No, you weren't. Ad break. So I am tired of having to write jokes and to deliver them with exceptional timing. It's a lot of work gaining your attention by being clever, when I could do it by just being attractive. So, with that said, I can either grow a six pack, you grow a six pack, right? Or I can groom my beard. Luckily, I was blessed to have this sample package of the Bearded Apes Beard Oil and Balm. And I've been promised a beard so good that you'll forget about the six pack. It's not like you can see it anyway. I'm sitting behind the table, guys. Finally, ever since the vaccine has been rolled out, a lot of persons are concerned about its safety. We decided to interview someone who has had the vaccine to ask them how the experience has been for them. This is On the Edge. Joining me virtually is Charles Hanna. Charles, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
So let's get right to it. How has your experience been?
I mean, honestly, it was pretty straightforward. I got the shot. They made me wait like 15 minutes before, giving me like a list of things to do and look out for if I happen to be like the 1 in 10 million people who had a reaction to the shot.
Okay, so good. This sounds good. You got the vaccine and you've experienced zero side effects?
Oh no, I had a bunch of side effects. And a lot of them they didn't warn me about.
What sort of side effects are you experiencing? It's not blood clots or anything, right?
Oh, no, nothing like that. But I discovered after I got the job that, I'm sorry, it's a little hard to talk about. After I got the vaccine, I went outside and I discovered that my tire was flat.
What?
Exactly. I'm in shock too. I can't believe the government could be so irresponsible. I mean, clearly they're using us as guinea pigs.
Okay, 1 second. I'm going to put on my pretend doctor's hat and say that your flat tire is not related to the vaccine.
You sure? I mean, because it wasn't flat before the vaccine. And then I leave the distribution site. I drive home at the stop to Wendy's. And like a week later, my tire was flat. I can't see. Those two things have to be connected.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's the vaccine.
I mean, okay, don't worry about it. It's other things that happen as well.
Like?
All right, so like I get the injection in my left arm. I get an injection in my left arm. And yesterday, my left arm was in throbbing pain.
Oh no, that sounds serious.
Yeah, man. See, I was cutting one piece of wood, right? And then all of a sudden, I can't feel my fingers no more. And those two things, they have.
Oh my goodness! You need to see a doctor. Why are you still bleeding?
See, you understand? You understand?
No, that's not the vaccine, but you need to get that checked out.
Okay, how about this? The vaccine make me fat.
You know that you've been fat for years before. Are you eating a cake?
Because of the vaccine.
No, it's not. You want to know the actual possible side effects of the vaccine?
Okay, sure.
Do you have redness or swelling around the injection site?
No.
Tiredness?
No.
Headache?
No.
Have you experienced a fever?
No.
Then, I mean, honestly, I don't think you have anything to worry about.
What about my heart?
What?
Like, what if I have this non-stop aching pain in my chest that I've been trying to ignore, hoping it'll go away, but every day it's still there. It's like my heart won't heal, you know? I thought I'd be over her by now, but every day I'm just a little bit longer in the sea of regret, and there isn't a day that I don't remember the last time I saw her face and wonder if maybe I was wrong. Maybe I should have tried harder. I saw her the other day in the food store. She didn't see me. And I mean, it's best that she didn't see me, because Like, I know it was bad, but now every day the memory of the bad just gets fainter. And I wonder, will this pain go away? Or am I just gonna miss her forever?
What the hell are you talking about?
So you telling me that I ain't COVID then? You
know what?
No. I ain't COVID.
Thank
You know
you,
what?
Charles.
You invite me
we
to the
have to
show.
go.
You keep on. No,
It's okay.
boss,
No,
boss.
I'm not-
Oh, whatever.
Okay.
No,
All
bro.
right. Could you
Everything's
cut it?
straight. Don't worry about the dog. Why?
If you like this video, consider subscribing to one of the channel links. It's in the description. If you feel so inclined, you could buy me a cup of coffee on Ko-fi. It's whatever. It keeps me in the finest non-name brand linens. I will be interviewing the candidates from my area. That is the hope. Unless something comes up. But next week,